Howdy folks, Jacob out here on the farm. So today we're across the road on the main side of the farm and we are out in the field that we are going to use for the Something Shady on the Farm eclipse-viewing-event. So if you haven't seen our page lately or kind of keeping up with what Katie's been putting out on social media, we are on the line of totality for the eclipse coming up in April. So on April 8th, we will have about almost 4 minutes of total totality out here outside of Thayer, Missouri. So we're just a few miles off of the dead center of the totality line. And so what we're doing is we're offering a unique viewing experience. We're calling it Something Shady on the Farm. And so this is the actual field that we'll be in. So we've already started to sell tickets for this event. It's a very small event. We're only going to have 25 total tickets available. But the goal of this event is to get you out of the city, out of the press, so you're not packed in with tons of people. You know, as you can see, there's tons of room around here. So there'll be a lot of room to set up camera equipment, any kind of scientific equipment or viewing equipment. You can spread out. We're going to have a farm-to-table meal, so we'll be providing a meal right before the eclipse starts to all of our guests. A lot of the meat will be either off of our farm or we're partnering with our friends, Rustic Waters Homestead out of West Plains. So they'll be providing some of the meat for the event as well. But we just wanted to give you guys a view kind of where you're going to be. So I'm going to let Katie kind of pan the camera around here and let you see, kind of the layout of the land around here. And then I'll hop back on here in a minute and kind of talk about some of the finer points of the prep and stuff out here.
Okay, so I'm going to spin you guys around. We're going to try out our new tripod, so everybody bear with us. So this is the field, kind of give you a pretty good view of everything around here. Lots of wide open spaces if anybody is wanting to set up. And then plenty of food. We've got, I think we're going to be cooking up some hamburgers and cheeseburgers from the farm. Rustic Waters is going to have their chicken breast and their leg quarters. And if you can't decide, you can always just decide to have the best of both farms. So that's also an option. So like you can tell, I mean, lots of wide open space. And then you can see quite a ways all the way around the farm from this location. But we've tried to make sure we've got everything set up and ready so everybody has a good viewing experience here. And that way you can have good memories, take some commemorative items home from the event, and just enjoy a good meal and meeting new friends while you're enjoying the eclipse.
Yep, so when you all are out here to view the event, the direction of view will actually kind of be back behind me over my shoulder. So south is just directly to the right of me. Actually, I don't know if Katie could see it when she was panning the tripod, but the state of Arkansas is literally about 150 yards that way across the state line road. So our farm is right on the Missouri-Arkansas border. But like I said, there's been a lot of kind of prep work for this. Dad's working on the driveways. We were coming over today, kind of got a kick out of that. And Uncle Herbie's done some work back here on the field and pastures, kind of get it smoothed out a little bit so it's a little nicer for viewing when everybody's out here. But like I said, plenty of room to spread out, only 25 tickets, so you won't be packed in, with a little 5-foot square. I don't remember exactly how many acres are in this section of this field, but there'll be plenty of room to spread out, lay out, chairs or picnic quilts or things like that to watch the event. We will be providing certified eclipse glasses to all of our guests. Like Katie said, there'll be some eclipse swag we're working on, so hopefully we'll have some nice branded I did something shady on the farm gear for you guys once you leave. And like I said, you'll get to stay out of the crush of all the towns and cities around here. You won't be packed in or fighting for space. And if you're a photographer or anybody that wants to take photos of the eclipse, there's more than enough space out here to spread out and set up camera equipment and tracking equipment and that kind of thing. So we'll put a link in the description down below for anybody that's interested. It'll link you to the actual Something Shady event page on our website. And then if you have any questions, just feel free to ask us in the comments below, or you can reach out to us on social media. Katie's been checking it fairly often and answering questions on eclipse or questions about the eclipse event from some of our early customers that have already purchased tickets. So we still have plenty left right now. But, those will start to dwindle because, again, we're only a month out. And I know for here in Oregon County, I've heard numbers as high as something like 100,000 people are expected to be here. We don't even have 100,000 people in Oregon County normally. So it's going to be a crazy event. So if you'd like to enjoy it out in the country, a little more peace and quiet, then you're more than welcome to come out and join us here for Something Shady on the farm. All right. Well, everybody have a good one.